Micheline from Calgary, Canada. Am I saying your name right?
Yes, you are.
What's going on today?
Well, first off, I'd like to thank you for taking my call. I really respect what you're doing, and it's certainly a great free resource for so many people in your country and in mine. So thank you so much, Ken and Dave Ramsey.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, my question for you is, I followed my passion. I did what Dave Ramsey calls a dumb butt career.
What was that?
I became a poetry professor. And I was caught in the academic restructuring, the changes where they no longer hire tenure, they only hire contract. Mm-hmm. And although I had a lot of success, I've never been paid well or securely. And I found myself quitting my job because I believed that it couldn't get any better. And now I'm kind of in the middle of life with a really weird skill set, wondering how I retool and wondering how to build from here.
Okay, love this. Well, I'm going to submit to you it's easier than you think. How about that?
Oh, I'd love that.
All right, great.
I'd love for it to be easier than I think.
Well, let's map it out.
Okay.
What does success, you said you've been successful as a poetry professor, and is this on did I hear you higher ed level?
Yes, higher ed level, yeah.
So when you said you've been successful, what does that mean?
I've published about 70 books for other people. I got an award from the Queen for my contributions to the community.
Wow.
Stuff like that. So it's
when you say you published books, what is that? Yeah. Poetry books?
Yeah.
Did you personally do it, or you did it for a publisher?
Well, it's a publisher that I have a very close relationship with. We're partners, so.
Okay, so you were a professor, and then it's kind of like you had a side job. Is that what I'm understanding?
Right.
And,
yes, that's right.
And so did you play the role of editor, recruiter? What was your role in the publishing part?
Yes, both. I'm an acquisitions editor, and so I do acquisitions and editing.
Fantastic.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
but
now
it doesn't pay. It's very.
I know.
It's very non-lucrative.
I get it, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get caught up quickly on your tool belt of skills and experience.
Yeah, you bet.
Because
Thank you.
what we've got to do is, let me come at this from 50,000 feet above for a moment.
Okay.
What I'm attempting to do with you and what I need your help with is, well, how do we take your skills and experience and now find out where those transfer into other industries?
Yeah.
Make sense?
That's what I'd like to know. Yeah.
Well, I can tell you. Okay, so high level, I'm throwing some stuff out to get your brain going. And then I want you to edit. Since you're an editor, I want you to edit my list, okay? But here's what I believe. I believe you have the skill of communication. I believe you have the skill of discernment. I believe that you enjoy the analysis side of content. That's what the acquisition editor is doing, is looking but analyzing. Is this good content? I think you've got a lot of experience with content, and we live in a day and age where content is and always will be king. The entire internet is about content. ChatGPT is about aggregating content. We now see every industry everywhere in the world has to have video content on their website, on their social media, and you are a content wizard.
You're sweet.
No. I think I'm honest. Am I right? Edit that list. Edit everything I just said to you. Where am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
Okay.
But how do I turn that into...
We're not there yet. We're not there yet. I just want to make sure that I get... What I'm trying to do is give you a shot of vitamin C. Confidence. Right? I want you to see yourself as you truly are. I want you to get confident. That's how we open the show. Confidence. And so what I'm trying to do is get you to go, oh, that's very transferable.
That's very transferable.
You see that?
Yeah.
Now you said it. Now you believe it. True or false?
I think the action is the thing that makes me really believe something. So
right, but we got to know.
I believe it at my heart.
All right, so here's my point. Off the top of your head, let's just have some fun here.
Okay.
I want you to think of a job that's outside of academia, outside of publishing, that would be really content heavy.
Yeah.
That you would be a natural at because you got so much skill and experience. So now it's just about, let's get the new rhythm and the new function. So give me a couple of job ideas. Don't worry about the nail in the title, but what you would be doing during the day that would play off of your skill and experience. Go.
Okay. I would really love to be a narrative coach, because part of being a coach is about creating a story.
Yes.
That's actually what you're helping me do right now.
100%.
So because I've got such a good grip on storytelling itself,
right.
and word choice, I think that would be really fun.
It would be absolutely fun. But are there narrative coaches?
Yeah.
Is that such a thing?
I believe so.
Great. Go do some research on it. Go do some research.
Okay.
What does it pay? Who's hiring those people? But let's go a little bit broader. Okay. I'm going to give you an example of a position at Ramsey Solutions that you could apply for based on your skill and experience. And that's copywriting. Okay. Writing for a personality. Each of the Ramsey personalities has a writer. They write articles for us in our voice. I edit it. I make sure it's what I believe in, and we work together. But they write. Could you or could you not come in for any of the Ramsey personalities and be a wonderful copywriter, writing articles and blogs and things of that nature, writing for our show? Could you do that, yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely, with your one hand tied behind your back and half your brain. Right?
Yes. Yes.
You starting to see where I'm going here?
I do, yeah. I never thought of copywriter. That's
just one position. You are not limited to that. I don't even want you necessarily to put that on you like a coat. I'm just saying, you take your abilities and your experience, and all of a sudden you're really, really valuable. You think about how many major companies, government agencies need someone who can write and create content. You can do both for someone or do it for yourself. And I'm going to give you my
right after this call, can I apply at Ramsey Solutions?
Yeah, absolutely.
I will do that.
I mean, you can. Well, I'm not going to keep you from it. I'm not going to hire you. I can't even recommend you. I don't know you well enough, but you can absolutely apply. But here's what I'm going to do. Have you gotten my Get Clear assessment?
Not yet. Although I've been looking at it online.
I'm giving it to you today. So, Christian, I want Micheline, when we hang up here, to get my assessment. I want you to take it. And and you're going to be so excited with what you're going to get out of it, the report and then a purpose statement, and you're going to apply everything I've just coached you through. Okay. And all you need to do right now is ideate. You are just dealing with some doubt that your skill set and experience is limited only to poetry and only limited to publishing and only limited to academia. That's what you think. And my whole goal is to go, no, you're a writer extraordinaire. You're a content machine. You've got a lot of abilities and a lot of experience that can be plugged into the corporate world.
Okay.
And I love the coaching idea, guiding others. I mean, I love all of that. You can become a trainer, because again, a person who can teach poetry can teach any other subject in the world. True or false?
True.
You are an instructor. I'm going to open up HR training, human resource training, You could be a manager. A professor could be a leader of people. A professor can be an instructor of any topic in the world because you are trained on how to be a professional teacher.
Right.
So I'm opening up so many lanes for you. You got it?
I got it.
So when you get your results from your Get Clear assessment, you now treat that as a job description.
Okay.
And you can plug any job in the world that you think is a good fit for you into that, and you go, does this job allow me to pull this off every day? And that's all you got to do, my friend. Thank you, Micheline, for listening. Hang on the line. Christian's going to get you the Get Clear assessment. Also, give her the book From Paycheck to Purpose and give her the Proximity Principle. It's the bundle. This is the Ken Coleman Show.